Alrighty guys, Xcon here, and welcome to the Xcon Star Wars Show, episode 27. Um, so yeah, obviously today's Monday, like always. I totally didn't realize it wasn't Monday, and totally didn't forget to, record this. I totally didn't. Definitely did not. It's definitely Sunday when I usually record this, or Monday morning. I totally didn't forget about it. Obviously I did, that's obviously a joke. But, Tuesday. I believe last week's episode was on Tuesday also. Yeah. Sometimes when I've delayed it to Tuesday, well, I intentionally delayed it till Tuesday, sometimes there could be news, like the one time when they announced new movies back in February or whatever. But yeah, obviously I'm recording this at 1 a.m., so if there's any big news story released today, then fuck me. Which, you know, this month, I don't know if there'll be any big news stories, because, really since, I'd say, November, there's usually been at least something big. Obviously, December wasn't anything because of the movie. But, anyways, before I ramble on too much, let's go into new releases for the week. And there are 4 comics, and that's it. And those are Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith, issue 16, Burning Seas, part 4. Which, yeah, I haven't read any of it, so I don't know if this, Darth Vader series, I haven't read any. I heard good things, so, I need to get around to reading it. And it comes out May 9th. And then Thrawn Part 4, which is the adaptation of the Thrawn novel, which is another adaptation coming out this week also. But Thrawn comes out May 9th also. Then Star Wars Adventures issue 10 also comes out May 9th. It'll be continuing the story of the free comic book day issue, which you could get for free. You probably can't anymore because they probably don't have them anymore. But yeah, it follows Han and Chewie at some point between Solo and A New Hope. But also, if the Adventures issue 10 doesn't come out this week, obviously got pushed because they always get fucking pushed. I don't know why, but they always get pushed like a week or two. And then finally, The Last Jedi comic adaptation issue 1 comes out May 9th. So yeah, the adaptation of the movie. I believe with the Rogue One adaptation, they added a few little tiny scenes. So I don't know if it'll be an adaptation of the novel adaptation of the Last Jedi, where it had added scenes. Obviously, we'll find out tomorrow. So yeah, and getting into the news, there really wasn't much, but definitely for being May 4th. But anyways, some new Forces of Destiny episodes came out on the 4th, which I'll be reviewing later in this episode. So yeah, I'll be talking about them later. And then EA DICE announced that Season 2 of Battlefront 2 will be coming this month. I believe they already announced that though. And to no surprise, it will focus around Solo, a Star Wars story, or at least, it's called the Han Solo season, so, I expect it to be based around Solo, which I'm going to speculate a little bit now. So, we'll probably add a new map, a new um, Galactic Assault map, and a new Starfighter Assault map. I don't know which ones they would. Obviously, I don't know if they'll add Kessel as a Starfighter Assault map because of the Kessel run, or, obviously, we'll find out in next week's episode. And then we'll probably add some new skins. We'll probably add a Chewie skin for the, what he looks like in this movie. Then they'll probably add a skin for Han and Lando. But we'll probably also change the, voices of the characters. And, have their looks, the younger looks from the movie. And then, and then they'll probably just add another Millennium Falcon to the game, with the new, or I guess old look of the Millennium Falcon in this movie. And then there'll probably be a new hero and villain, so whoever the main villain of the movie ends up being, and I don't know, maybe Korra or Beckett as a new hero. Really depending on if they're actually a hero or not. Which, if the DLC comes out beforehand, they're most likely just gonna be hero characters. But yeah, that's it for some speculation. I did see a leak. I don't think it's true, or well, I don't know if it's true or not. It was on the on Reddit, so obviously it very well might not be true, but it just was some rumors about the upcoming updates and whatnot. Which, let me find it real quick. It was season 3, which will be adding some Revenge of the Sith stuff. Don't know how true that is, and I can guarantee it'll probably be prequel trilogy, prequel era stuff for the season 3. So we'll probably find out about that at EA Play, if that ends up being true. But also in Solo stuff, they play new TV spots, but also they released a full clip. It is kinda in the trailer, but it is the full clip. It's where Chewie takes over as the co-pilot, and Han finds out that he's 190 years old. So I really like it. And it also reveals some of Chewie's theme in the movie. As I mean his theme, the song. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for news. I might have missed something. Probably not. Could jump into some leaky leaks. I guess I already did that, but there doesn't seem to be any big leaky leaks. So yeah, anyways, moving on to the review. Like I said earlier, it's for the new Forces of Destiny episodes, and those are episodes 9 through 15 of season 2. So yeah. Anyways, episode 9, just titled Chopper and Friends. Um, it's basically after Return of the Jedi on Endor, uh, Hera and Chopper, well, I guess only Chopper does it, enlist help from two Ewoks, and they shoot down two TIE fighters. I know, it's okay. Nothing special, like I usually say. Yeah, 7.5 out of 10. Um, Episode 10, Monster Misunderstanding, was Padme and some sea creatures. Yeah, it was okay, nothing special. 7.5 out of 10. Episode 11, Art History, which was Sabine and her brother see the statue of one of the old Mandalorian characters. I forget the name. Um, and it's taken over by stormtroopers, and they do the stuff. It was okay, nothing special. 7.5 out of 10. And episode 12, Porgs, which this episode I don't think had a single line of English dialogue in it. Obviously, there's Porgs, Chewie, and R2. Well, speak, but can't understand them. And I like this one more than some of the others. I thought it was a cute little story. 8 out of 10 for that one. Alright, then episode 13, Perilous Pursuit. This was okay, nothing special, but it is based off a Force Awakens deleted scene. So, making it canon. Which, the scene, watching it, actual deleted scene of it. It's a scene which is, obviously should have been deleted. It just doesn't work for the movie. But with how this series works here, 7.5 out of 10. Episode 14, Trapped in Tribulation. Tribulations. There we go. Whoever it was Luke and Leia after Return of the Jedi, hopefully somebody walks out. Big monster. It was okay, nothing special, 7.5 out of 10. But also, like in the one episode of the last batch of episodes of Forces Destiny, Mark Hamill returns the voice to Luke, the younger Luke from the original trilogy. And obviously still sounds nothing like Luke in the original trilogy. Then episode 15, A Disarming Lesson. This is my favorite episode out of this bunch. It's Ahsoka giving Ezra a lesson, about trusting the Force more than just using his lightsaber, and that he should be able to feel powerful without his lightsaber. So I thought it was a cool episode. It's cool seeing Ahsoka more in a teacher role than a learner role. Which, obviously in Rebels there was that, but there's nothing really fully like this as much. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10 for this episode. So yeah, that's it for the review. The review will probably return once there's more Forces of Destiny episodes, because I still have barely read any of the short stories I meant to review on this show. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for this week's episode. Went on a bit longer than I wanted it to, but that's okay. So yeah, next week, we'll probably just be talking about the solo season news because it'll probably be confirmed by that point. And if there's anything else announced. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to end this one off here. In the next one, I already said we might be in the next one. So yeah. Um. Yeah. But anyways, I've been Xcon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.